Okay. So, people are probably like, how do I feel about the Limbo rework, not the Limbo rework, the Eximus changes. Like, a lot of people are going around saying that this frame was unplayable before the changes. It's a lifesaver. Yes and no. Yes and no. So, see, he's an nullifier, but he's frozen right now. You can also tell he's an Eximus. Now, in this time, he should already be dead, like, case in point. Also, Eximus are rifted, they just can't be frozen until Overguard's gone, so basically, in that scenario, just, you know, use your guns. But, the thing that people get mixed up about nullifiers is they aren't complete Limbo Be Gone. They're only a Limbo Be Gone for his 4. But because most people play Limbo as sit on a defense and click your 4 and do literally nothing else, they think that the Limbo rework, well, not the Limbo rework, the nullifier change quite literally made the frame go from unplayable to semi-usable. But Limbo never really had issues with nullifiers if you're smart enough to utilize his kit. Like, nullifiers can be rifted. See, when you take its little shield down, like, if you destroy its little bubble, you can rift it. Here, I'll even get an example of it. But, if you take its little shield down, you can rift it. Not only can you rift it, but you'll have more than enough time to kill the fucker. It's like, you see, he has his bubble up. You can destroy it like that. Obviously, he'll get back. You know? Come on, show your little bubble thing. Do that. Look. Is he really gonna nullify my shit now? Look, is he really doing anything? No. He can't fucking do shit. Also, I'm gonna give you a little tip. If you banish enemies with your 1... Here, we'll just get rid of his fucking thing. Yeah, like that. Just shoot away his fucking shield. And he's really not an issue. It's really not that hard. Like, oh no, he has his bubble. Oh no. Oh no, I have my 4 and there's a nullifier. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, he's just like... Like, is it a nice change? The nullifier change? Yeah, it's a nice change. But is it like... Limbo was literally unusable before this change? No. No, he wasn't. It's just people don't know how to use their fucking weapons. It's all it is. Also, I'm gonna give you a little tip here. So we have nullifying McGee here, right? We'll have a bunch of exo gore stats, okay? What's that? Everyone's rifted, but he's not nullifying it. How is that possible? What? That's impossible. Yeah. You can rift enemies without having the nullifier cause an issue. Oh, and also, Limbo's free. Which, aka... Which will take off the nullifier here. Limbo's free. aka visibility. Rift Surge spreads the enemies. So, like, you can spread the rift with your third ability and your 2. Because anything outside the rift gets kicked in, and anything that was already in to the rift gets kicked out. So, like, how it works is this. You banish an enemy, right? That enemy is now in the rift plane. You click your free. You hold your 1 down. Frank here leaves the rift. Now, when Frank here leaves the rift, he then creates a radial banish, which then will kick all his friends into this dimension, but also come back and kick Frank back into this dimension. Now, let's pretend that the nullifier here is Steve, right? Now, Steve, he can walk and fucking traverse through all these fuckers. All these fuckers. He ain't gonna do shit. Because the nullifier really doesn't have power over the rift. It has power over this, but not the rift itself. So basically, Limbo's rift struggles was because people don't actually take the time to learn the character. Is it a good quality of life? Absolutely. I'm not denying it is a good quality of life. It is a huge one, and it'll make people understanding Limbo way easier. But was this character impossible to play with nullifiers before this change? Fuck no. Not at all. For 2 fucking reasons. Other than just that reason I just showed there. Reason number 1. You have weapons. Fucking use them. Here, I'm gonna show you something. You see that thing on his back? It's almost like if you destroyed a weak point, the enemy loses its special mechanic. Who would have thought? Literally, just shoot the fucker. And if that's way too difficult, you have the homing fireball launcher that disarms their fucking bubble. Also, look, his bubble is up, but he's frozen. You have more than enough time just to dispatch him. Also, what's that? I was spawning an Eximus this whole time, but I was rifting it. It can't be! How is this possible? It's a nullifier and it's an Eximus. How is he rifting it? This can't be! It's the 2 counters to the Rift Walker! You can just kill it like that, and it doesn't really affect the Rift. Or you can just do that. Remove the overguard, and remove the fucking drone. And it's just a regular enemy. That's sustainable to the Rift. Yeah. Yeah. It's literally that easy. Basically, the issues people have with Limbo, like Eximus fucking over his kit, and nullifiers fucking over his kit, is because people don't remember they have fucking weapons. That's literally what can be narrowed down to. So while yes, the rework is a huge and nice change. Amazing change. And I am happy it is in the game, because it makes so many players' lives easier. Because now, his bubble does not get insta-popped when it touches a bubble. At the same time, my fuck, was this not a problem? If you just stopped and thinked and just fucking learned game mechanics, this wouldn't be an issue. This wouldn't be an issue. For all the years this change was not in the game, this would not be an issue for you. Because you would see enemy and you'd be like, oh, he's a high priority target. I should kill him. And then you kill him. And then, whoop-de-doo, everything's rifted without a problem. Or, you go, okay, bubble is on my left. I'm going to go to my right and rift things all the way over here. And now that nothing is shooting me on my right, I'm going to walk over to Frank and I'm going to put a bullet in his head. So then I can go and freeze everything on the left. How is that hard? How is that hard to figure out? You somehow can remember everything else when it comes to Warframe. You can remember everything else from every other character. Or every mission. Or remember the hyper-specific shift to speedrun an Eidolon or to speedrun Cascade. But you somehow cannot figure out shoot big priority glowy target and I don't have issue. Enemy is CC immune while overguarded. So I use weapon, I remove overguard, and then I can freeze Frank again. Or, okay, bubble is weak to rift. What if I use one to spread rift instead of using bubble to spread rift? Because one risks enemies without bubble affecting it. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, it's just I'm tired of people not fucking using their brain and reading kits. And also looking at enemies that are designed to be high priority targets. It's literally their job. They are designed to make you to think of a counteract. And you go, this thing completely makes this character non and void. No, it doesn't make the character non and void. You just don't fucking look at this enemy and go, okay, So this is its weakness. This is how I counteract it. It is designed to counteract my character. How can I use something in my arsenal to counteract it? So that way it doesn't counteract my stuff. Look at its weakness. Look at the enemy and go, okay, this is what it's vulnerable to. I'm gonna use this. Fuck me. So yeah, even though I am really happy this change is in, and you no longer have to go up to an enemy and go, even though I'm really happy that is the case. At the same time, I'm like, really? Really? The frame is impossible to play? Is it the frame is impossible to play? Or is it you just don't take the time to fucking learn the mechanics and the character? And are too fucking lazy with countless videos and countless fucking things out there to teach you. And you use the wiki daily, but somehow magically the wiki sprouts wings and flies away when it involves this character. Explain that one to me. So again, well, yes, this change right here is nice. You don't have to constantly bum rush the fucking thing and kill it. Just to use your 4. Or run the miter crutch. Just so you can use your 4. At the same time, my lord people, it was really not that hard to counter nullifiers before this change. It's called you fucking shoot the fucker. And magically the nullifier's not there and you can keep doing your shit. Or, you cast your 4 away from the nullifier, freeze everything so nothing is attacking you, walk over to the fucker, put a few rounds in his fucking skull, and then put your bubble where it is over there if you're super glued to your 4 for spraying the rift. Or, go, okay, my rift gets cancelled with the 4, how about I use my 1 instead to spread it? Like the fucking ability says on the thing. You don't even need to read the tips and tricks section. You don't even need to use the wiki. You don't even need to watch YouTube. It says it on the fucking ability screen. Click 1. Click 2. Tap 3. Hold 1 down. Free go boom boom. Everything gets rifted. Nully can't touch it. It's really not that fucking hard. Lord have fucking mighty. So, Evo, again, I'm probably sounding a broken record. Evo is a huge change. What's happening to him next update? My fuck. Are people blowing it out of proportion? Going, oh my god, this is great. This is making the frame playable again. He was unplayable before this. Literally couldn't do anything with him. No, you're just fucking stupid. You're just fucking stupid. That's literally what it is. And, for Eximus units, I'm gonna show you a magic trick, okay? I'm gonna show you something. You see? We'll wait for Arcane Guardian to go down, and you'll see something. You see how they're triggering Arcane Guardian right now? You see this little glowy symbol? These fuckers are rifted. Eximus can be rifted. They just can't be frozen until Overguard's gone. And to prove it, look. Rifted. Rifted. Oh, and look at that. Rifted. Oh, would you look at that? Also rifted. Oh, would you look at that? Also rifted. Fucking frozen. Oh, and what's that over there? He's frozen. Huh? What's that? Oh, you're frozen too. Oh, you're frozen too. Oh, you're frozen too. Oh, hi, you're frozen too. But. Julian, I can't hit for the rift. That's my issue. I can't hit for the rift. Is that really the issue? Is that really the issue? Yes, I'm intentionally taking longer to kill this thing on purpose. Influence bypasses rift. Ichor bypasses rift. So many fucking these things bypass the rift. The fucking Eximus. It goes for the rift. The fucking Dimos. It goes for the rift. You could also... Case in point. You could also, while you're in your 4 here, by the way, while you're in the rift passive, by the way, just 4 over a location. And suddenly everything's rifted again. So again, people are blowing it way out of proportions. As for complaining that the frame doesn't give you a weapons platform damage bonus or anything like that, you have syndicates for a reason, by the way. You have syndicates. You gain damage per enemy rifted. And spreading your rift is really not hard. That's what you're for, and your fucking one are for. With your free. Oh, and this is also multiplicative of glaives. And glaives can proc melee influence, so glaives can bypass the rift. Oh, and it also multiplies even more Breach Surge, and Breach Surge bypasses the rift, so Breach Surge can kill enemies outside the rift, or better, Rift Surge, which then spreads the rift more, which then gives you more of this damage bonus, so you get even higher damage multiplier. I cannot stress it enough how much this frame angers me. I cannot stress it enough How much?
Operator, Ortis has
It
determined the
angers me.
secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible
How
memory.
badly
You're
people screw this
welcome!
frame up. How does the fucker that mean Hild? One of the most fucking brain-numbing easy frames to figure out. Novice frame so well. I barely have to click a fucking button with Hild. I walk into a mission, and I bullet sponge tank. And if I somehow need to click a fucking button for my abilities, I have unlimited ability access because of my fucking 2. Or because of my Sentinel, or because of 2 Arcanes. Enemies cannot move because of my fucking 1. Allies get shields because of my 3. And I can also get a fire rate boost from reinforced bond on any companion because of my 3. Enemies also incinerate to death because of my 3. Oh, and also, status effects do not matter because my 2 exists, and if I'm over-shielded, I'm entirely shield bypass immune, and status immune, except for knockdowns. How in the fuck does the fucker that plays one of the most brain-dead easy frames in the game for tanking understand this frame more than people that fucking play other frames that require way more jumping through hoops? Again, not trying to be a dick, I'm just like genuinely curious if like why people are blowing it out of proportion. Like how fucking out of reality of understanding a character do you gotta be to blow a simple, small quality of life that already could be avoided with a little bit of attention paying? Get blown out of proportion. And I mean people that play things that require a lot of setup and thinking. Majority of the people that complain about Limbo being bad are the same people that used to run a stat stick Cora. And among other things that require a bunch of hoops to jump through. Yeah, you. You know who you are. Just mind-boggling to me. But hey, either way, it's fixed. Good. It's fixed, it's sorted. Joy. Maybe the over-the-top fucking complaints of him being unusable will now be gone. I knew someone would say Falcor. like the Grendel missions. People complain that the Grendel missions are too hard. You use the wiki for literally everything else, but you can't use the wiki to figure out, oh, augments bypass the Grendel mission. Really? Fucking really? Really? Anyway, that's how I feel about the nullifier changes. They're good changes, but at the same time, people are blowing them out of proportion, and I do not have the patience for it. Sorry for the rant, it's just, I'm getting really tired of the fucking stupidity. It is starting to piss me the fuck off. Do have a good one out there, the ones that actually watch this fully through.